This is your daily market review for Monday, July 29th, 2024. Let's go.
Hey everyone, this is my channel to help investors and traders develop a probability-based mindset to succeed. Also try and keep friends informed of what's going on in the markets and the economy, and also a little real estate content as well. This is Dan Max at eXp Realty, aka the Trading Agent. This is your daily market review for Monday, July 29th, 2024. Hopefully you're having a great day, had a great weekend. Anticipating, again, some chop and sloppiness going into the FOMC meeting on Wednesday. As I've talked about, be careful, look for traps, take your time. Do not feel like you have to press anything. If you had some great trades over the last couple of days, maybe take Monday, Tuesday off, even the Wednesday morning, because at this point, set your alarms, get comfortable with, the market's not going to make any big moves in any one direction until the Fed speak, in my opinion, unless there's some sort of out of nowhere black swan event. That's typically how it rolls. So if you're new to the channel, check out the Discord room. Link is in the description below. Again, the goal is to make profits and turn them into passive income and properties. Again, I always tell folks, again, if you have not invested in real estate and you're still kind of just playing the game from the retail level where you're just trying to build your trading account up, again, let's talk about it. And if you want, join the Discord room. There's tons of chats, tons of side action. Always here to help. Again, I always tell folks, if you want to connect with me, take 30 minutes. Let's just do it. It's free. It's free. What's wrong with free? Again, always here to help. See if we can build a relationship. If you're looking to buy, sell, invest in real estate, I can put you in touch with some of the best agents in the world. Connect, you get two for the price of one, whatever the strategy you might have. Again, also keep in mind, check out Twitter, posting all the trades, ideas, and thoughts that we're looking at. If you're ever confused and not part of the Discord room, that is the easiest place to go. Also, it's all on my website, tradingagent.com. And I'm telling folks, again, at some point, I need to get it up to at least 100 people in this. If you're subscribing to the newsletter, I will send you what I used to do is a weekly newsletter to clients, which was really in depth. It helped folks understand what's going on in the market, real estate, and it's just a little better than, say, this daily market review. It's more of an in-depth written newsletter, as I'd like to call it. So again, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, no matter what platform you're on. I really, really appreciate it. If you've not checked out the Back to Basics education series, there's literally a video on anything. I'm pretty sure, where is it? How early on was it here? How to trade the market before. I mean, there's literally everything. I'm telling you guys, I've been doing this for almost 20 years, seeing a lot of FOMC meetings. I've probably seen now at least multiple triple digits FOMC meetings. So if you have any questions, again, don't hesitate to reach out. Next, we know there's no Fed cut coming in July. September is where it gets interesting. You might even get a 50 basis point. If you get a 50 basis point in September, it's telling you the market is not looking good. If you have any questions about the one this week, it is not happening. The Feds do not like to surprise the market. I promise you, it is not happening. And if it does, then holy crap, the world might be ending and we didn't even know it. Again, they don't like to surprise the markets. They're not their goal is not to do that. All right, Bitcoin. Posted this morning. Was this a trap? Again, I was watching MicroStrategy, and not that I don't think Bitcoin can break out maybe with the Feds, maybe not. Again, it's just a big choppy range. Be careful, please, 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 please. Oil. Again, I don't like oil upside until the Feds pivot. Also don't like oil upside near term. If, again, the economy's slowing down pretty quickly, y'all. I know they like to fudge the numbers, but demand destruction is real. Again, a lot of haters on natural gas, as I've tried to say, please be patient. Again, this is the head and shoulders top. We know there's probably some chop around here because it is support. I'm just waiting for the Feds to pivot. Let the market come to you. I'm telling you, it's such a easy idea once you get used to it. But people just always, I got to trade right now. Got to trade right now. Right, meow. How many times can you say meow in this live chat or this chat? Dollar popping over the 20-day. Again, we've talked about this is the floatiest turd in the toilet of currency. So just worth watching now. TLT, as we talked about, I liked buying it. We said this is probably, again, I should just throw that in there. That was the candle I thought was a trap. Seen it before. Either thought it was a trap and it was going to gap down. And so, of course, you could have levels to add, or it was going to be a holding pattern. And at this point, it is. Wouldn't be surprised we're back near the 94s before the Fed meeting. or even during it. And again, UBT, if you bought this in the 19 level, I think you're pretty safe near term. Just again, trade it, manage it. Don't be a silly goose and just go crazy. VIX, I wouldn't be surprised if it backfilled 14, but also wouldn't be surprised since it's broke the downtrend. Typically when it does this, once it starts up, it's not going to be a straight line move. And that's where if you sold premium, you probably got paid. VIVIX, as we talked about, you need to keep an eye on this sucker. Seems to be holding it pretty well, but if it comes back to the 85 level, that's why I'd be concerned about what's next. SPY, as we talked about, I don't think there's much to say about the markets. Here's the 8-day, hit it, doink. I think that's the 8-day, right? The green is, yep, 8-day. I wouldn't be surprised if we chopped around until the Fed meeting. So don't get too crazy, please. Q. And we hit this upper bound here around 467. Maybe even the 50 days in play here because this gap. Again, just don't kill too many brain cells getting too over trading. IWM looking for a trap. Today's action on light volume. Again, I'm waiting for a pop up. People are like, "Oh, you shorting it today?" I'm like, I mean, maybe it ends up being the top. If it is, then it goes against what's historically the best time to short, which will be some sort of pop, probably Wednesday or Thursday, as the FOMC meeting again, because the Feds are going to try to talk up the economy. That would be the ideal one. But if today was the day and I missed it, so be it. Well done, money or market makers. You got me. Dia talked about chopping around. It popped pretty nicely today on and gave it back. It's interesting considering McDonald's was flying. But again, we got some levels on that. Gold, same kind of thing as Bitcoin. Don't trust it. Here's what's hard is silver is lagging. Long candle wick today. Again, I don't mind. I would be surprised if the metals hold up until the FOMC meeting. Miners, same kind of thing. They're slightly, I mean, they're not slightly. They're just oversold near term. I would say medium. So are they going to bounce? This would probably be the time to do it. AEM, holding up pretty darn well. AG, not so much holding up that well, but it is up against the reference around the 200-day. Be careful. Again, I personally don't have any desire to play these names. If this is a first stage breakout potential, then there'll be plenty of opportunities by pullbacks. Or if they get slammed like they do historically when the markets get smoked, then I don't want to play them. Past 50-day or what? Again, just don't get too crazy. Taiwan Semi. Again, I'm telling you, I don't like semiconductors long term. I think they're absolutely the worst trade out there. But everyone's all in, so that's perfect. But don't be surprised by choppiness and bounces. Micron, chopping around. AMD, chopping around. Again, this is where I wouldn't be surprised if you see some sort of either big drop and then kind of like last week, you dropped and came right back, or you get this pop and then fail. I mean, again, all the semis look very similar to me. They're all chopping in ranges. The ranges obviously are determined by each individual stock name. But man, if you are shorting these things long term, I think you got to look for pops. Don't be chasing here. SMCI, again, they got earnings coming up. And this week is a big earnings week, if you didn't know. It's probably the most crucial one, and it's ironic that they threw it around the Fed. Keep an eye on it. Intel said same thing. I have no desire to look at this until maybe 30 if it is going to be a play up. SMH, double top, gap downs, all sorts of stuff, chopping at the 100-day. This area matters right here. It acts like a tractor beam. High volume highs and high volume lows. Again, which is something I've talked about. It's worth the watching. Worth the watching. Adobe. Worth the wheel watch. I'd love to short this on pops. It just didn't give me any head up. I mean, look at that. Nothing. Now, where next? I mean, 20 days curling down. Probably better trades out there for better risk reward profile when they pop. Apple, same kind of thing, just chopping around. There's not a lot to say today. And again, it's worth just noticing the multi-day ranges, sticking around and looking at them and go, okay, I see the levels. I wouldn't be surprised by traps. And if you don't know what traps are, go please watch the Back to Basics on bull and bear traps. Amazon, 100-day. Meta was up, 10 points, 6-7 points, then gave it back at the close, all just chopping around. CRM, this one's interesting because it was acting pretty well, like a little double topper, 200-day. This might be an interesting short if it gets to 270. Again, you might even be able to start it here if you don't think there's going to be any more rally. Guggenheim, we talked about this being oversold, probably due to bounce. Ten cuidado, be careful, but you're welcome. Gracias, amigo. Let's get the Spanish version. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Here you go. We talked about this little tweezer bottom, not surprised. But here's the thing, though. Next 2 days, it just could be a total digestion move. And it's like, don't get too excited. Look at this NDAQ. I had my alarm go off today. I'm itching, and it's not from not taking a shower and going to the gym or athlete's foot or some other poison ivy. No, I'm really itching to short this exchange. I mean, it's just, to me, it's such a no-brainer. I don't think they're going to get bought out. I think they're crap. I mean, after tech pulls back, I mean, no one's going to be trading these names. It's how it happens every cycle. MicroStrategy typically leads, right? Broke out, gave it all back. Retro Raggy, you better hold 1680. Better hold a low of day, 1670, somewhere in that range. Hold it if you want to see more upside. If not, it's coming back down. How far? That's going to be the hardest question to know. They do have a split and all these things. Fun games going on. Netflix, 100-day, popped up, gave it all back. Roblox, chopping around. They have earnings this week. Again, holding at an important support zone. Would we not agree? Again, just don't go crazy. Okay, especially in front of earnings, the FOMC week. I mean, there's so many catalysts out there that say, just be careful, let the market come to you. Pan W again at the 50-day, just chopping around. Tesla, we talked about this like endless multi-day range. Then it gaps up today, and look where it slaps, the 8-day. I mean, remember, this is a big move. It went from 271 down to 215. Not surprised. Again, playing the up, congrats. Just be careful. Insight, as I've said many times, I like this company. I think they will be a buyout. Right? When? I don't know. Your guess is good as mine, honestly. But here's the thing, right? When you zoom out, there is a trend line. You're coming into it. There's a lot of, I mean, it's been a nice move. This is where we talk about letting stocks come to you. Right? I think long term. Remember, long term. This is a buyout. I mean, look at all this volume down here. Capitulation. Somebody wants in. It's just, don't chase. McDonald's, gap up, raising prices. Right? We'll see. 100 days. Next. If you want to short McDonald's, I think you have a really good reference here if you get it. If not, just wait, let it play out. Just not going to go crazy here. All right, here we go. Check this out, right? DKNG chopping around again. I think this will go lower in time. I don't know. People betting on the Olympics, is that a catalyst? I guess. Airbnb gaps down. Better hold. It's just hold on for dear life. Costco. So we talked about this was leading up. Now it's starting to lead down. I mean, this is the problem with straight line moves. Like, if you didn't take any profits, you might be getting into a chop pattern, and people are over trading this. They're going to blow their brains out. I don't know if I can say that, but you know what I mean. You're going to just get frustrated. Starbucks, double bottom, little bounce. Man, if this is a bounce that fails, you're going to see the waterfall open. If I had to guess the next low prices, it's somewhere in like this old support zone. I mean, I got to go way back. I don't know, somewhere in the 50s. Yikes. Can't imagine buying that for the long run going, oh, well, they can just always raise prices. It's going to be great. Competition, Dutch Brothers, other companies, other whatever. It's a whole nother story. I don't want to rant forever. Check out this now, right? Check out your favorite FredX. Is that a Head and Shoulders top? Now, again, be careful. Don't be so quick. Remember, UPS numbers were crap. Caterpillar, big choppy range. Nucor, we love commodities long run, but let them come down. Choppy ranges. Letter X, again, are they going to get bought out? Feeling like it. Breaking out over the moving averages. Again, it's tough to chase this stuff. VALE, global growth indicator. You know, big commodities names from the south in Brazil. Not looking good. Copper, been 9 straight days of ugliness. Again, I like this name long-term. Junior Copper, fudge, yeah. CCJ, we like uranium, but I mean, so many people were like, you're an idiot. You need to buy this. I'm like, I hate when Goldman Sachs upgrades the high. I know what they're doing. Leave it alone. Maybe 40, maybe 30, maybe 18. Who the hell knows? CF, again, we like ag names long-term. Just let them, I mean, they're just playing games. They're in this big choppy, sloppy zones. Wait for extremes. NTR, wait for extremes. right? I mean, don't want to be early on these. I'm telling you, do not tie up capital. AA Aaron talked about the 200-day here, probably due to bounce. You want to trade it? Go right ahead. XLF, such a gift up here, in my opinion. If what's going to happen is going to happen, banks carry all the risk, and here's the top, and now they're trapping buyers in, right? JP Morgan, nobody wants to buy. Jamie Dimon's not going to buy his own stock. Why should you? 20-day breaks. Look out below. Stanley Morgan, Morgan Stanley. Oof. Blowout, chopping around. I mean, again, all these names look juicy, but look at your references. Be careful. Man, some of these names might be due to bounce. Some of them might just chop around. It's just ten cuidado. That's all I'm going to say. I like the shorts. Be patient. Know your levels. KRE said, look at this. The no doubt fail zone, right? And it's getting over it. Bull trap. And someone was asking me this today or the other day, like, well, the bull trap didn't form. I'm like, have you not looked at, can bull traps not happen on the weekly or monthly chart? Oh, you bet so. So again, that's what I'm kind of looking at. I don't have any doubt that's going to happen. It's just when. XBI, I mean, the junior banks are fudged, y'all. XBI, reference, double, triple top, whatever, quadruple top. I mean, this is where it gets crazy. Look at the housing index. I mean, I don't know what the right price to short is, but holy crap. Get it out. Get it out there. I mean, I'm seeing house price cuts. I'm seeing it's not good out there. I mean, they need rates down significantly, but here's the thing. I just don't think they're going to be able to keep them down for that long. Keep an eye on this stuff, right? Solar, trash, any major bounce short. I mean, there's some decent volumes today, which is interesting. Not on Sedge, but ENPH and First Solar had some red action. Like, here you go, a little bull trap. Oops. Again, First Solar, I mean, this one, you know what I'm thinking. It's just chopping out. It's just, man, if you get some extremes, do it. HYG again, corporate debt. You got to be out of your freaking mind. Oil getting weak. Saucing getting, I don't know. It's going to be choppy and sloppy. Again, when Trump speaks and talks and looks like he's going to win, I think it has more upside. UNG, absolutely dog crap product. This is the product to short. KLD, in my opinion. Nice little wick today. I would love to see an 80 handle on it. Love, 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 love. XOP, playing the game, chopping around. Chop around, seems to be holding the 142s. As long as it holds 142s and chain, I don't know, give or take. So far, so good for them. CVE, again, I like this name long term, but I don't trust it. It's big choppy zone. Valero, gasoline names have been kind of all over the place. Holding the 200-day, now at the 100-day. Your guess is good as mine on these. Especially MPC, I think they're not going to act as well. They're European. I mean, they have more global gasoline issues to deal with versus, say, Valero, which is more American-based. ExxonMobil, a lot of people are calling this to break out. Again, zoom out. It's a big choppy range. I mean, it looks like Occidental. I mean, all these names look so damn similar, y'all. Big, choppy, sloppy ranges. Do I want to get involved? Nope. I'm just going to let it play out. I'm going to look for the extremes and the lows, or I'm going to wait for the breakouts. EQT, and last but not least, EQT and Flexology, they all look the same, y'all. They all look the same. What's the rush? So if you have any questions, holler at your boy. And genuinely, I care about your performance. I do. If you're paying attention, you listen to the videos, you're trying to do your best to learn. When the student is ready, teach your peers. Ready to help if you're ready to receive it. So let me know how I can help you, especially if you're in real estate. I'm telling you right now, the market is not going to be easy. It sucks if you have to sell and you work with an agent that's not doing all their best. And even their best agent out there is going to do their best, but doesn't guarantee anything. So let me know how I can help. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day. See you in the Discord room. Peace.